Welcome back, everybody, to Magnolia on Money. Today we're going to talk about 1099s and why you get some 1099s earlier than others. So I'm going to break it down into three waves, okay? And whether you are with one of a client of ours and you're with Schwab or you're with someone else, Fidelity, Pershing, they all really work the same way. So the first wave is the 1099s you would get from your banks in any account, even if it's at a Schwab or a Fidelity, that the holdings inside that account are very simplistic in nature, and they would have that information to report to you really quickly. So cash holdings, simple bonds, U.S. stocks, simple things like that. They would already have the information. They can get it out to you quickly. Okay, so if you have an account that only holds those, you should get a 1099 mid-January. I know I've gotten a few from the banks already. The second wave gets a little bit more complicated in your holdings that you have. That's why it takes a little bit longer. Wave 2 comes about, I'd say, between the 1st of February, mid-February. Somewhere in those 2 weeks, you'll get wave 2. Those are accounts that may also hold cash, but then they also hold ETFs, exchange-traded funds, mutual funds, a little bit more complicated bonds, maybe some different stocks that maybe aren't held in the U.S. or things like that. So you get a little bit more complicated with the investment. The custodians like Schwab and Fidelity, they're waiting to get the information from those companies so they can send it to you and have the correct information. So they're having to wait. That's why you're getting it a little bit later. The third wave, so if you have an account that has a REIT in it, which is a real estate investment trust, UITs, structured notes, anything like that could be a little more complicated and take a little bit more time to get the information from those companies, you're probably not going to get that till toward the end of February. So wave 1, you should be getting it now to the end of January. Wave 2 should be 1st of February to mid-February. And then wave 3, you will get that hopefully by the end of February. Make sure, do not file your tax return. It's better just to wait to the end of February till you get all the information, check all your accounts, make sure you have the information needed, and then go file your tax return with your CPA. I hope that helped. If anybody's got any questions, feel free to reach out. God bless. Have a great week.